This next video was a request by, what's their name? MC Duke. They didn't really request me, but they asked me a question on one of my videos I did called What is Talking? And I decided to go ahead and do them a video about what they asked me. They commented asking me about what I felt about friends with benefits, so this is what this topic is going to be about. I'm just going to go over it quickly because it's not really anything I do, but this is my opinion. The person said, let me see, let's go look at my video. What are your thoughts on friends with benefits? Some guys just want to get booty, but don't want to take it to the next level all the time. I thought it said some guys don't just want to get booty, and they do plan to take it to the next level. I don't know why, like, I misread it, but this is my opinion on that. Friends with benefits, like I said, it's not something I do, but if a person chooses to involve themselves in that, they just need to have a mutual understanding from the beginning. The problem is people usually start off with the understanding that, you know, we're just going to be friends and you're going to, you know, do a little more than just friends, do some of the stuff that you do with a boyfriend or girlfriend, and there's no feelings attached. And what happens is it starts off that way, and then, you know, it's cool, whatever. But then some person, usually the girl, will start to catch feelings, and sometimes it'll be the boy. But that's the problem with that. Like, you start up with this mutual agreement or unspoken agreement that, you know, y'all are just going to be friends with benefits. There's no type of feelings going to be involved. Y'all are just having fun. Y'all are young, whatever. And y'all are doing stuff together. And when y'all start doing this stuff, the feelings, they come, and you feel like that's going to be your boyfriend, and you start stepping into the boyfriend-girlfriend boundary. And that's basically why I don't do it, because I know that I probably would catch feelings. And also, I mean, what's the point of being a friend with a benefit if you're doing what a boyfriend would do? I'm not the hoish type, so I don't mess around with a lot of different people. I'm young, first of all. There's something else I could be doing with my time. And second, I mean, just get a boyfriend and do all that stuff with that one person. I mean, you have to consider STDs and pregnancies and all types of stuff like that, especially being a young lady. You do not want to be on 16 and pregnant. Some of those girls are very naive. You don't want to have to explain to your child that their father is somebody you were messing around with and you knew him for 2 weeks, or, you know, y'all never dated but y'all just did stuff. You know, you want to have a boundary. I mean, you want to have boundaries, but you want to have a stable environment for your child, and you don't want any accidents. You know, you want to be, if you're in high school, you want to be thinking about prom and getting your license and, you know, what am I wearing at homecoming, and, you know, looking cute. You don't really want to be worried about baby clothes and, you know, being sick, STDs, you know, I keep saying, you know. You want to maybe be worried about a flu shot so you don't get H1N1 or staph infection, something like that. You don't really want to be worried about an STD. The friends with benefits thing, I also feel like y'all really do need to talk about what the agreement is. Like, if you're going to be with that person, y'all friends with benefits, I say I would want it, if I was going to do that, to be like, you're the only person I'm messing with, because I don't want to be your friends with benefit, his friends with benefit, his friends, like all these different people, and you're messing with 3 other girls, and I'm messing with 2 other guys, and all those mixtures of fluids. That's nasty, you know? No, I don't like that. You have to make sure that the person that you're dealing with is clean. Like I said, STDs are not cute. It's not something that you want to play with. It might be something you don't realize now, but later it can really ruin your future when you want to start a family, or when you have to explain that to somebody that you're trying to settle down with. I mean, just call it single. I mean, that's what it is. It's basically when a single person is not attached to anybody, but, you know, they have somebody to do freaky stuff with, I guess, or somebody just to hang out with and chill. But usually with a guy, they're going to want to do stuff, not just take you out. Basically, they're not obligated to do anything for you. Like, they don't have to know your birthday and buy you stuff on Valentine's Day, take you out, Christmas presents, all that stuff. It's not important. when you're a friend with a benefit. But then sometimes a friend with benefits could also be like somebody that you're close to, and y'all are good friends, but then y'all start to catch feelings, and then y'all end up kissing and doing all that, etc., you know. And that's friends with benefits too. So when you mix the physical stuff with friendships, it can ruin it. So you just gotta be careful. But that's just my input on friends with benefits. And if you have anything for me to do a video about, any questions for me, please drop them in the comments. I do read and respond. And hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Bye.